Bill mentioned the Airport Authority, and we're privileged to have a member of the authority with us. He shows up at every event we do because he's a strong supporter of aviation education for kids. And I'm referring to Representative from Laconia, Don Flanders. Don, thank you very much for being here. I failed to mention, after Vlad prepped me in advance, if you have a cell phone, we would ask you just to turn it off because our video cameras are wired directly into the mic system. So unless you want your conversation picked up on the video and played back, thank you. The procedure we're going to follow in just a minute is we will be turning the raffle drum one more time. We've already turned it enough to churn butter, to be very honest. But we'll be turning it one more time and then having our VIP special guest of honor draw the winning ticket. Before we do that, I would like to introduce Dennis Denoncourt, a certified public accountant here in the Lakes region who has validated all the tickets. Dennis, do you care to say anything about the process?
Well, I can tell you that all of the tickets that were sold were accounted for by the board, by Bill and the board, and they asked me to come in and just kind of verify that they were all in order and that they were all placed in the drum, and that has been accomplished. All those tickets are in there.
Thank you, Dennis. At this time, I'd like to introduce our special guest of honor. Seated on my left is retired Air Force Colonel Bob Fortnum of Pembroke, New Hampshire. Colonel Fortnum joined the Army Air Corps at age 19, and at age 19, and was assigned to B-17 bombers. He was a co-pilot of a B-17 at age 21, and on his second mission over Germany, when they were jumped by German fighters, and the aircraft, the B-17, was shot up considerably and had to return to base. The aircraft commander had a severe wound and was incapable of flying, so then Lieutenant Fortnum took control, took command, and then en route back to England realized that they would not make it because of the battle damage. So he briefed his crew, and they made a successful gear-up belly landing in Holland, which at the time was occupied by German forces. Colonel Fortnum and his entire crew walked away, including the wounded pilot, and spent the next 19 months as a POW. Colonel Fortnum is still an active flyer today, and I won't say how old Colonel Fortnum. I'll leave that for you, but let's just say he's a senior pilot, and we are very honored that he has offered to draw the winning ticket today. Ladies and gentlemen, a true hero for us, Colonel Bob Fortnum. Yes, sir. All right. We're going to turn it a few more times. Colonel Fortnum will be available following the actual drawing here in the conference room and would be happy to speak to anyone present, media or general public, about his career in aviation or his experiences during World War II specifically. So we again thank Colonel Fortnum for his participation today and for his long career. I'm an old co-pilot. The aircraft commander said you got to turn it both ways, so I did. Alrighty, I believe we're set. Colonel, if you'd come around here and just dig down in there and pull out any one ticket you'd like.
I won't even be looking. Right down the bottom here, right on the bottom. You ready?
I am ready, sir.
I won't even look at it.
All righty, thank you very much. We're going to put it right there. Close this up. Colonel Fortnum has drawn ticket number 1421, purchased by Jane Williams from Florida. I don't think I have to ask if Jane is here today to fly her Cessna home to Florida, but if you are, Jane, please come forward now. Jane Williams of Florida, ticket number 1421 is our lucky winner. We thank Jane, and we'll be talking to her, we hope, later today, Bill, or now?
Right now.
We're going to try and get her on the phone. If you want to wait, and make sure you tell her we're live, Bill.
I will.
What's the number? I mean, the phone number.
Your arm for you?
Yeah.
Make sure you get Jane.
Jane will also be receiving, in addition to the Cessna, a check for $1,200, which could cover flight lessons if she needs them, or certainly gas to get back to Florida. The phone's ringing.
Hold it, yeah, hold it by that. Don't touch any spots.
Is this on speaker?
Yeah. Huh? That's why we're gonna keep the conversation extremely short.
Hi, we're not available to take your call. Leave your name and number. We'll return your call as soon as possible. Thank you.
Jane, my name is Bill Seed, and I'm with Winn Aero, a not-for-profit entity based in Laconia, Guilford, New Hampshire. And you had purchased a ticket for a Cessna 172 aircraft, 1966, and I'm calling to advise you that you were the lucky winner. And we will be in touch with you in the next few days, and the plane will be yours, along with a check for $1,200. Again, thank you so much for your support, and we'll be in touch with you shortly. Yeah, that's a symbolic check.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you all for coming out today, and we appreciate your support. If you were a ticket buyer, thank you so much, because the young men and women who will be at our ACE Academies next summer will benefit from the educational programming that your support has made possible. So thank you very, very much from Winn Aero, and who knows, maybe when Jane comes up, she may take some of you for a ride. Let's hope so. And again, to Colonel Bob Fortnum for his storied career and for being our special guest today, thank you.
Thank you.